All right, it's that time of the year where you've probably eaten just way too much food and you're sitting back, relaxing, probably thinking of making some unwise purchasing decisions. But wait, don't go outside just yet. If you've been working from home all year, it's time to shop from home. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about the ultimate shopping guide for work from home essentials. You know, all those things that you probably wanted but just haven't pulled the trigger yet. All right, let me know in the comments if this faux Terminator haircut is working. Anyway, we're all getting older and we need to start looking after ourselves to make sure that we're flexible and vibrant in our old age. But one of the first things to go is our back. So we need to protect our back. Most of us are sitting down working all day and, you know, we're not young, spry children anymore. We can't sit on a bar stool or something. So it's good to really invest in a really good chair. So I'm a big fan of Herman Miller chairs. They have a crazy 12-year warranty. And of course, there's the standard Aeron chair, the M-Body chair. They're amazing choices. Now they're really expensive. So what you can do is you can actually look for used chairs. A lot of companies buy these, don't do so well, and then have to sell them for cheap or a quarter of the price. So definitely be on the lookout for those. Now, if you want to take it to the next level, recommend getting a standing desk. So of course, IKEA sells really cheap standing desks. You just got to crank them, but they also have automatic ones. But you can spare a few dollars. There's brands like OmniDesk where they come with preset settings. So you can say, okay, here's my sitting position, here's my standing position, and they'll automatically lift and rise for you. It's really good to get that, you know, standing going so we don't have issues in like the next 5 to 10 years. But yes, great desk, great chair. This is where you're at all day. Definitely put an investment in it. All right, so maybe in early to mid 2020, it was quite fun to see everyone fight with their laptop or their computer to get the video conferencing going, to have the HR team have the robotic voice because they're using that 2010 laptop, and it was all hilarious. But it's 2021 now. Everyone needs to step up their video conferencing game, have a nice clean setup. So definitely get the upgrades if you can. So first and foremost is lighting. Lighting is the most important thing to upping your setup. So get some lights. Aperture actually just announced their P60C lights, I believe, or their 60 series lights. These are cheap LED lights that you can mount pretty much anywhere, or you can even get the little MC lights. They're $100. Put them wherever you want. They have magnets on it. How do those work? And you'll have some nice clean lighting. Everyone can see you. That'll be a huge upgrade in and of itself. Next is level up your audio game. People need to hear you. They don't want to hear scuffed, trashy mics. So in this case, go for the standard. There's the Shure SM7B. Pretty much everyone's using this mic for all sorts of things, streaming, podcasting, whatever. If you can't afford that, Shure also has the MV7, which is pretty much the just as good version, just it's USB, or you can even get just a standalone XLR version, which is even cheaper. And finally, you probably want to upgrade your face camera. Now, of course, you can go really crazy with this and buy something like a Camlink and a Sony mirrorless camera and capture that. That's the highest level, but it's quite expensive. Elgato actually has you covered. Actually, a lot of amazing webcams have come out, but I think the most impressive one has been Elgato's face cam, which is, you know, a really quality 1-inch sensor, and it does 1080 60 FPS. It uses, you know, USB 3.0. It's a really great camera, really high quality, and, you know, it kind of gives you the flexibility to tweak with it a little bit. But get your lights, get your microphone, get a new camera, and don't be like HR with the 2003 laptop that's like a mosaic image and it sounds like the Daleks are taking over on your conference call. All right, finally, let's pick up some stuff that'll help us get our work done faster so we can definitely enjoy the winter break or the holiday break. So the first thing is updating your keyboard. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can go with keyboards, but in terms of productivity, you probably want a keyboard that's wireless or Bluetooth, and one that can go between a lot of different devices. You know, even though you're working from home, you're not necessarily always working at the same spot or in your home. Maybe you're at the cafe or you're moving from your dining table to, you know, your office. You want that separation of home life and work life. So you want a keyboard that's easy to move around. And in this case, the Logitech MX series of keyboard and mice are really great because they allow you to connect via Bluetooth to multiple devices. So you can switch them, you know, between your iPad or your MacBook or your PC. Wherever you need them, they go. Now, if you want to go to the next level, you can get custom keyboards. There's keyboard brands like Vermilo and Glorious or GMMK Pro keyboards. And these can be customized all different ways, but look for one that has wireless capability that does the same thing. It can switch between different devices, either wired or through Bluetooth. And you can get silent keys and design them however you want. It's a really good choice if you have the extra money for it. Now, on the other side, now I will admit I wasn't the biggest fan of this when I first saw it, but I picked up one, and even then I was like, is this really this useful? But when I switched to using it with my productivity work, I was like, wow, this is amazing. It's a must-have, and that is the Elgato Stream Deck. So originally got the Stream Deck for streaming, but I had a very simple stream, only a few scenes, so it wasn't really that useful to me. And then I decided to maybe use the macros, use it to launch programs, and it's helped speed up so much work for me. Like, there's certain hotkeys I need when I'm producing my videos to screen record or launch a program or launch a series of windows really quickly. And it just makes things so much faster. So if you're someone that's working in multimedia or need to launch a lot of programs quickly and hop between them, an Elgato Stream Deck or any type of macro controller like that is a really useful tool. All right, so productivity tools don't need to just be hardware, they can be software as well. And here at XSplit, we have an amazing suite of productivity tools. And the good thing is that for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, we have this crazy sale going on all our licensed tiers. Just go to xsplit.com to check them out. But you get access to XSplit Presenter. XSplit Presenter is our latest release. It's this great tool for doing presentations or webinars. You load in your Google Slides, your PowerPoints, your PDFs. You can add cameras, multimedia files, whatever you need, and then you put them inside your video conferencing software. You add it as the camera source. So no more screen sharing and sharing the wrong screen. Just a couple clicks, easy to use, works with pretty much everything. Then you can combine it with XSplit VCam. XSplit VCam is our amazing background removal, replacement, blurring software. So you can make your webcam seem like a DSLR, or you can hide your background, you can put watermarks on it. Very awesome, works pretty much in everything as well. And then of course there's the classic XSplit Broadcaster. So XSplit Broadcaster, it's the standard for live streaming. You can do any type of productivity stuff, basically produce live streams, produce talk shows, produce whatever kind of content you want. It's all in one with XSplit Broadcaster. So again, go to the website. There's lots of deals out for Black Friday through Cyber Monday, xsplit.com. And you know what? If you have a few bucks left after that, I recommend getting some productivity or project management software. So this is things like MeisterTask, ClickUp, whatever you want to use, Trello. Getting your projects organized and getting your task lists and knowing what needs to be done and your deadlines. Doing things in the right order will save you a lot of time and headache and help you get to that glorious moment where all the tasks are gone and you can get back and relax. So that wraps it up for this buying guide, but I want to remind you, like, aside from all this work and productivity stuff, buy yourself something fun during this holiday break. Get a new video game, get a new computer, book a trip, whatever it is. If you do or don't have the money, go for it, enjoy yourself, have fun, find ways to relax, especially after the last crazy 2 years. Life is for living. But let me know in the comments, like, what are you going to pick up? Something fun or something for work? Or, is there something you've been eyeing? Was Techtober really hype? Let us know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.